Welcome back to the Abacus show. I'm Jaden, and this is
Devin,
my co-host.
Hello there.
We should probably talk about the very obvious thing that's happening right now.
Yeah.
You can see us, but not really.
Yes, not really. You see,
We don't
basically
want
what
to be
we're
doxxed.
doing. Basically, let's hope not. Basically, what we're doing is at the same time we're recording on Audacity while we're doing a voice time call in real life, but we have something covering our face that basically represents us, and Jaden looks like me
We're in the metaverse.
Yeah, we're in the meta. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah.
So basically, you shouldn't be able to dox us because you don't know exactly what we look like. Okay.
And if it comes off, then Jaden's just gonna edit it out. And then,
And the Patreon won't get to see it. By the way, Patrons get deleted scenes. Subscribe to Patreon.
Yep.
All right.
So basically, to hop into it, Jaden, what's our first talking point that we're gonna be talking about today?
All right, we're gonna be talking about what do you know, Twitter. It's almost like every single soul in the media is talking about it right now.
Yeah.
It's a little bit aggravating, actually, because if you scroll through, like, the technology page of Apple News, it's just Twitter, Elon, Twitter, Elon.
Twitter. Oh my gosh, Twitter. Oh my god. Syncs and stuff.
Anyways. What the heck was I about to be talking about?
We're talking about basically how...
Oh, right. So, people are getting mad at Elon. He was banning people for being, like, for having parody accounts. That weren't marked. If they were a parody account that wasn't marked as a parody, specifically, they would get banned for impersonation. And people are getting mad. According to this article from CNBC, it was talking negatively about that because they were saying that Elon had talked about not allowing permanent bans or something like that. And here's what I find annoying about that. Everybody's kind of been complaining about potential misinformation on Twitter.
Misinformation? Misinformation.
And then Elon tries to counter that. And then now people are also mad because he's banning people, but he's banning people to stop them from impersonating people. I don't know. Just seems kind of silly. I get why you have to put that you're a parody now. It is. I guess it could be a little annoying for parody accounts because part of the joke is fooling people. But I get it. I think it makes sense. So what is your take on this?
Well,
by the way, this is our little disclaimer right here. We gotta say this is not political. Please don't cancel us. This is just this. We're just talking. We're just.
If we mention something that has political heat on it, we're only going to state the facts and what has been presented to us. We won't show our personal opinions about it because we don't want to get canceled.
Said opinions, but it's not political. It's just talking. We're just talking. Please.
Yeah, we're just talking.
Don't cancel me.
Yeah, please don't, because we're just two people, man. We don't want to.
I was gonna ask you what you thought about that, but instead, I am going to say, they also added an official badge, which.
Ooh.
So this is kind of, I feel like it's a little silly. Okay, Twitter, they don't remove. They make it where you can pay for verification badges. The little blue check mark.
Hey.
And it's not really verification anymore. It's just a blue check mark. It just says, I pay money. And then apparently there were some memes going around of, people impersonating companies. Anyways. Then Elon rolled out, he technically did it and then removed it and put it back, but whatever. He rolled out official tags. So basically, official news places and stuff get a tag that says official. So basically, we're exactly where we started, except the blue check mark means that you pay $8, and a gray check mark means that you're verified, but they call it official now. So
that's like paying for your own identity.
Well, you don't pay for official now. So official is just what verification once was. So I don't. We're at the same spot we were, except now it's just a thing that says you pay money.
Okay.
We've been rambling on about Meta. We've
been
rambling on about
the
Twitter
meta
for too long.
What's the meta, Jaden?
We've been rambling on about Twitter for too long, and so has the entire media. give it a break. It's a private company. He can do what he wants, except what he can't for the law. Don't cancel me. I don't know. I don't know. Please.
But yeah, what's with a lot of companies just making a bunch of like either bad financial decisions or just making things that are just completely outrageous? Like, for example, T-Mobile made a suitcase.
Yes.
You probably don't know about this. But yeah, like I told my mom, hey, did you know that T-Mobile made a case and she made a suitcase? And she was like, wait, what? And I was like, yeah, I know, yeah, because at the time I recently.
Now,
it's magenta.
Prank. It's magenta, whatever. It's same thing.
No, it's not. Magenta is like a purpler version of pink. Pink is a mix of red and. Yeah, as we were saying,
it's $325. The T-Mobile suitcase, $325.
For a suitcase.
It says it's high tech. I don't really know what's high tech about it. It has
maybe
USB-C.
It has its own charger in it or something.
It does. It has USB-C charging. Hold on, wireless and USB-C charging. Tag smart tracking, so you can track it. A TSA approved combination locks. Cool.
Hold up.
Rotating
How do you
spinner
lose
wheels.
a suitcase that big? Like your phone, maybe, yeah, but your tablet.
Maybe if somebody steals it and runs away with it.
Well, yeah, if somebody steals it, that's actually understandable. But if you just misplace it or something in your own home, unless you live in a mansion or something.
You just showed your face!
Dude!
So yeah, that's just it. I don't have much to say about it, but like.
Hey, people are gonna make things. It's like that one time where IHOP basically made burgers, but we're not gonna go talk about that.
International House of Burgers. It's IHOP.
Yeah,
they really tried to convince us. All right. A little bit of a tangent, guys. We're gonna talk about more tech, but just bear with us. Do you think that when IHOP did the whole IHOP promotional thing, do you think they were testing that out to see if people would be okay with it, or do you think it was just entirely a joke? I think it was probably entirely a joke.
Taco Bell are selling chicken now.
Really? Didn't they sell pizza for a little bit? Oh, what? I saw their chicken, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways. So... We're kind of moving fast through all this. I'm gonna need more talking points next episode, so this is probably gonna be a short episode, guys, but,
yeah, it's probably going to be. But hey, look at the bright side. You get something small and sweet.
The EU and Europe. TikTok. This is kind of our big story. We probably should have started off with
our big story. Just in.
Yeah, we probably should have started off with this because, you guys are probably waiting for this. I'll probably, clickbait you with this in the title, but whatever.
Yeah. TikTok exposed in China and a bunch of stuff. Well, basically, a bunch of people in TikTok are saying that they can access a bunch of data, which isn't meant to be seen.
He's not really describing it very well, and then people are
I'm not. I'm very terrible at doing that.
Then people are going to comment that we're misinforming. So, basically, what's happening is that TikTok said that their employees in China can see can see user data in Europe. So this is a bit of a security concern. People don't really like it when companies in China have access to data. It essentially means that the Chinese government has access to that data because the Chinese government has a lot of laws and regulations and whatever, basically saying that businesses are required to give them whatever data they want. So, people are probably gonna be concerned about this. I don't know. I haven't heard too much about it, but, maybe it'll turn into something. So, tune into the next episode, I guess. So the EU. While we're talking about Europe and stuff, apparently the EU, and this microphone keeps on making it where I wink instead of blink, so you're welcome. The EU decided to add power limits to TVs. Have you heard about that, Devin?
No, I haven't actually.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
It sounds so scripted when you say it like that, but it's not.
Okay, well, it's not scripted, guys. I mean, we have talking points and things that we're going to talk about, but it's not scripted. I mean, if it was scripted, then that one IHOP rant is, just...
If it was scripted, this would be better. No, not really. So TVs. 8K TVs are they're the next step from 4K. They're not, like, people can tell the difference, especially tech, like, enthusiasts. For me, 4K is, like, pretty incredible. Why are you taking a nap?
Sorry, there was something in my eye.
Oh.
Hey, patrons. Actually, so, we should just, like, have this, like, just be left to the people, but, like, just have it, just so that they can get a taste, you know? So, so that...
You already said hi, patrons. There's no going back.
Oh, yeah, you're
right.
Here's a fidget cube, people!
I could have chosen anybody to be my partner in podcasting.
It shows me. Listen. But anyway, Jaden, you said that, like, basically about 4K, and there's now going to be 8K TVs, which give...
Yeah, they already exist, actually. They already exist.
Yeah.
I don't own one. I might have seen one at Walmart or something, but I don't know. I can't remember. It was not memorable enough, I guess, but the EU has basically said that your TVs that are produced need to be however efficient. I don't know the metrics. And no 8K televisions currently fit that power requirement, meaning that essentially 8K TVs are banned. Now, if they can make 8K TVs more efficient somehow, then they won't be, because there's nothing wrong with 8K. It's just that they draw more power than their 4K or HD counterparts, at least all the ones that we have at the moment. So they're currently banned. The EU's actually been making a lot of decisions like that. I don't know if you've been keeping up. It's kind of old news now, but Apple is going to have to comply and is going to have to add USB-C, or if they can find some other way around it, like portless, but I doubt it. Have you heard about that? Have you heard about USB-C and the iPhone?
Well, you know, like, it's just, yeah, it's a lot.
Wow, he added a lot of value to that.
Yeah, I mean, like,
a lot of people want USB-C iPhones. I think it'd be pretty cool. I don't really use USB-C too much. I mean, most of my accessories are turning into USB-C because innovation. But basically, the EU said that Apple is going to have to, so with USB-C, the EU basically said that all smartphones and other things, I don't know exactly the rules, but they're going to have to support charging with USB, which means that Apple isn't going to be able to use their Lightning connector for their iPhones in the EU, which would mean that we're going to get an iPhone with USB-C charging, which a lot of people are excited about. In fact, I don't know if you heard a while ago, a USB-C iPhone sold for like $80,000 because somebody engineered it. Did you hear about that?
No, I did not.
People on eBay will spend like millions of dollars on Among Us shaped chicken nuggets or USB-C
I was actually just about to
iPhones.
like say something about that. I was going to say the exact same thing.
Yeah.
For the people who don't know, back when it happened, you know,
is that copyrighted?
Probably not. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when COVID happened. That happened around that time. Among Us became a game, and then it became a meme, and now there was a chicken nugget that was shaped like
Before people roast us, Among Us actually came out in like 2017 or something. It just didn't get popular until 2020.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. The EU is making a bunch of regulations. I don't know what kind of implications that's going to have on technology, but I guess they're trying to do it for the betterment of the environment and stuff. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Speaking of technology, I don't know. Segue. Woo. The government was able to take back $3.6 billion of stolen Bitcoin, which is quite the metric. $3.6 billion. It was stolen
That's a lot
from...
of money.
The CNBC article is just gone. Reduced to atoms. Maybe the hacker stole it back?
Maybe.
Bruh, you showed your face!
Dude, whatever! Listen.
So the U.S. government took back a bunch of Bitcoin. I think it said that's the largest seizure of Bitcoins ever. I've lost all of my enthusiasm. I'm tired. So I have nowhere to go with this. So yeah, the Bitcoin's back or something. Woo!
Yeah.
Devin, do you have anything to add?
Well,
You just showed your face, dang it.
no, I don't actually. I don't have anything else to add because...
You know, I was saying in my mind, this episode is going to be awesome. We're going to have so much to talk about. I thought these talking points were going to last us like an hour. I was looking through them. I was like, dang, you know, I'm going to have too much content. And then we got done with it in 22 minutes. And less than, actually.
Yeah. This episode's gonna be like really short or something.
Yeah, sorry.
Compared to our other episode. Well, actually, it is heavily edited, so.
What's funny is that I said that we weren't gonna edit our podcast, and then I took like 4 hours editing the last one. So, anyways, we're gonna end this episode. If you enjoyed it, please press the like button, follow, subscribe, like. It depends on where you are. You know, give it the heart.
Join the Discord.
Join the Discord.
Yeah.
It should be in the description or wherever. Find it. Follow us on Twitter at Abacus Show. We're hilarious.
If we get 50 likes, I will change my avatar from this current thing to whatever Jaden wants.
Yeah. Ooh, you shouldn't have done that.
And vice versa.
Ooh. Maybe.
Yeah.
And
basically he'll have it so that he looks like, yeah.
Get this podcast to 100 likes, and I'll change the color of my hat to blue.
Wow. And I'll change mine to black.
You should probably go to our other social media or something. You know, we're YouTuber stuff. Watch out. We might make a reaction channel. We're gonna be cringy cash grab YouTubers. I'm like stuttering. I don't know what's going on. Devin's just dancing.
Anyway, this is the end of the Abacus show. We hope you catch you next time at we will have another
Saturdays 5 p.m. EST. Also, check out our YouTube shorts. We're gonna try and post one weekly, cause Anyways, bye guys.
Yeah. Later. Have a good day.
Are we gonna cringily say bye guys at the end? Like I did that last episode, and I hated listening to it because it was so annoying.
Well, then don't do it, man. Anyway, we'll see you later. Peace.
See
Bye.
ya. Bye. And cut.